Welcome to this Essential Legal Foundation course. This course is going to help you understand and learn about that foundation topic which is going to assist you for the rest of your legal career. Why understanding this topic is necessary for any law student or anyone who is interested in how to interpret the statutes and how legislation is drafted by expert draftsmen. Let's take an example to understand how small things make a difference, let alone different words used in legislation. But once you have known the techniques of interpreting statutes, you will not only be confident in dealing with expertly written statutory language, but will also be able to argue complex legal points if you are a practicing lawyer. The example is, and it is a very well-known example, a woman without her man is nothing. Apparently, this is a very simple sentence, but this may be subject to analysis depending upon how you read it. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put punctuation in these sentences. Let's see how you understand these. A woman, comma, without her, comma, man is nothing. As you can see in this sentence, the sentence now highlights the importance of a woman in a man's life. But if we change punctuation, you will see it is completely different meaning. For example, a woman, colon, without her man, comma, is nothing. Now what does this show? This highlights, just with the change of that punctuation, we haven't changed anything else, just the punctuation, but this highlights the importance of a man in a woman's life. Let's change it again. A woman without, semicolon, her man is nothing. This, although this is considered more of a literary nature, it suggests that it is good that the woman is now without her man who was simply useless. So you can see how these small punctuations make a big difference. Imagine the difficulties that may be presented by arguably the most important piece of writing, that is legislation, drafted by expert draftsmen, interpreted by expert judges, and argued by eminent lawyers and academicians. I am sure most of you would be aware of a very famous United States case where the employees won the case because of an Oxford comma. The state's law stated this: the canning, comma, processing, comma, preserving, comma, freezing, drying, marketing, storing, comma, packing for shipment or distribution of agricultural produce, meat and fish products, and perishable foods. Circuit Judge Barron started the judgment with these words: for want of a comma, we have this case. The drivers in this case argued that packing covers shipment and distribution, both activities, and they should be paid overtime pay for both. Previously, a lower court judge had said that there are two separate activities and the drivers were outside the overtime law's protection. The court said, since there was no comma after shipment, they are both covered. If there was a comma, then there would be two separate activities. But interpretation is not just about the commas. It's not just about the punctuation. These are only simplest of the examples. We are going to look at the problems and solutions of interpretation throughout this course. I am Tufail Hussain and I will be your instructor for this course. I'm a barrister and a researcher in online legal learning. I'm going to teach you this course and leave you with quizzes and exercises which you can undertake at the end of this course to cement your learning and help support your understanding of this fundamental topic of law. I've seen that law students have always expressed and felt a need for a good understanding of two fundamental topics, that is, interpretation of statutes and the doctrine of precedent. This course is one of those two courses which only concentrate upon these two topics: how to interpret the statutes and what's the doctrine of precedent. These courses aim to concentrate upon those two fundamental topics of law that any student should master before they go on the journey of making sense of the parliamentary legislation, case law, and the law in general. See you in the first lecture.